How to remove the headlight on a Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. What you first want to get is a 7mm socket in the ratchet and a 10mm socket. And you'll also need a dual panel tool remover, just like so. This is what you see, it got all laying up here. Got your dual panel remover tool, you got your 7mm, and you got your 10. I got the bolts already taken off. That's what you first want to do is go on the side. You may can have your wheels turned to the left towards the driver's side, and you'll have two 7mm screws here, and you'll need a dual panel tool remover to get the clip off here. Since mine was already in a little wreck, I ended up losing my clip. I figured that out. And after you got that, go and open up the hood. You'll have a 10mm here, another plastic clip for the dual panel tool remover, take off, another clip here, take that off, and a 10mm here. I'm going to take that off. I bypassed it where I didn't have to take the whole bumper off on mine. Therefore, I just kind of let it hang. And after you've done that, you can take the whole bumper off. This kind of same way. You'll need to remove the screws here, 7 here, the clips. And you got all a bunch of screws underneath. I'll see if I can show it to you. You got the screws all underneath here that you'll have to take out, which that's a big hassle, so I'm going to bypass that and not having to do it. You may get cut up a little bit, but if you're a man like me, don't mind getting cut up and dirty a little bit, then this will work out for you. So after you got it like how I do it, I got it tucked in right where the hood latch is at. If I can just pull it out a little bit when I need to. So after that, you'll need a 10mm bolt here. Mine's broken off. There'll be a 10 here. You may or may not have a screw. Mine, I just randomly put a screw in just to kind of keep it in place. Then you'll have a 10 here. And before I started this, you should, when you get this off, get the screws off, be gentle not to break your bracket here. I know those are fragile. Mine's already broken because the rack goes in. So basically I can just kind of pull mine off easier. What I would suggest you doing probably, take maybe a popsicle stick, something kind of strong enough, and just kind of pry up on. I reattached mine for this demonstration. So basically, just take like a little tool, kind of get between the bumper and the fender, wedge it in there. This is a little bit bigger tool. Just kind of wedge it in there. Try to figure out where the brackets are exactly at, and kind of pull up on it on the item you are using to wedge between the fender and the bumper. But since mine's already broken off, I can just pull mine off just easy. What I was trying to say, basically take the tool, wedge like right here, kind of lift up on it, not too hard where you break it or crack it. Same way with here, just kind of lift up on it, and it should just pop right on off. So after you've done that, taking the bumper kind of off, go and take your 10mm and go and remove your total of 4 screws. Mine has 3 because the bracket's broken. So here, here, and 1 here. After you get the bolts off, it'll just slide right on off. You'll have to kind of pull out the bumper a little bit and just kind of pull the whole headlight out. Then you'll need to unplug the wiring for the light and the light bulbs, the little parking lights you have in it. After you got your headlight taken out and replaced, just kind of wiggle it back in where the bumper's at. You may need to pull it out a little bit. I've already got mine back in place to kind of shorten the video. And go and put your little bolts back in place. Just over here, just like so. After you've done that, go ahead. I've done it by this way. Just lift up the grill. Make sure it's kind of lined up. Make sure your other side's lined up too. I kind of work around it. Mine actually kind of popped in place already. But on this side, you want to make sure you gently push it in where you don't break it. Then go ahead and put your screws back in, your clips, all your screws, then you're good to go. So that's how you remove the headlight on Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. Thanks for watching.